But when I started doing customer research, 5 years ago on the very regular, there wasn't GPT. And so we did actually have to talk to people. And luckily that insight has fed what GPT now tells me. So I'm able to use those AI tools now to be able to do it faster if I need something in a pinch and I can't get a hold of somebody. But there's nothing better than actually talking to people, which is why we're here right now, right?
It is. And I love your journey of how it all connects too, because I find as marketers, when we start in marketing and we do nothing else, we don't have direct access to the customer. And so we feel like there's a barrier to entry there, where you have that sales foundation that you already know how to sort of talk to customers, even if it's not there's sort of this hurdle that we have to get over as marketers to go and talk to our customers, whether it's selling or not, it's just a hurdle. Yeah. So it's, what advice do you have for us as marketers who haven't come up in the sales process, to be able to get over that? How should we go about, and then I promise I'll get on topic, folks, but I just think this is so critical of we do need to talk to our customers. And so what's the easiest way to do that? The lowest barrier to entry for us to just hear what our customers are saying.
Find a sales best friend. Find one. And just be like, hey, can I hop on your call? We are lucky enough that we record all of our calls in Gong, so I can at least go listen to them, which isn't exactly the same as having a one-on-one interview. But if you can, just ask a rep, to be like, hey, can I just sit on some of your calls? First, you've got to make friends with them. So show up, provide them all the tools that they're used to getting from marketing, as in any relationship, right? Show up with value, and then they will show up with okay, then the ask isn't totally out of left field, but show up with the value, then come back with the ask to be like, hey, how can I just want to ask a couple more questions. Do you have any recent new customers that you think would be a good fit for me? And then when you do get to talk to the customers, one, don't promise anything. Don't be like, oh yeah, I could totally affect the roadmap. No. Instead, just be curious about them. People, literally, Kerry, you asked me on this podcast because I love to talk about myself. That's what my mother always told me. She was like, people love to talk about themselves, as she was running bedside for them, right? People do love to talk about themselves. So why not ask them about themselves? It's such an easy, quiet intro. And have, give yourself the opportunity to send them a Starbucks card and say, hey, thank you so much, or send them swag afterwards. People are going to love that they can get a hold and just talk to somebody about their day-to-day challenges. You're not going to find 100% of your response rate is going to be like, oh my gosh, yes, I totally want to talk to you, because some people are just really busy. But if you ask, you're going to get at least a 20%, people are like, oh yeah, sure, I'll talk to you. 30 minutes, $30, whatever it is. So.